In a world where hearts are born to race, where dreams take flight in time and space, a story stirs of hearts entwined but love, as my father said, must be defined. The tale began in whispered tones of promises made of seeds once sown. But before I could say yes to love, my father raised his voice above. A man of wisdom, calm and strong, his presence deep, his words lifelong, he understood the depth of dreams, the quiet whispers, the loudest screams, and in his eyes a careful gaze he saw my love set all ablaze. Yet there was caution quite clear, a silent voice I had to hear. My child, he said, his voice like rain, love is both joy and silence, pain. It's not a fleeting passing pace, but a bond that endures through countless days. He spoke of trust, the first degree, the foundation of love, unity. For love can bloom, but when the storm comes, howling fires, what will you form? You must be honest with heart and soul, for trust is the compass that makes us whole. When words are few and silence deep, it's trust that wakes, it's trust that keeps. He told me stories long and old of how love grew, how hearts turned gold. Not in a moment's fleeting glow, but in the garden where love grows. He spoke of time when trust was tested, of dreams deferred, of hearts arrested. But if you choose with honesty, trust will build its legacy. The second came a tender plea. Respect must be in love the key. He smiled, and in that smile, I knew he meant this more than words could do. Respect, he said, is not just a word, it's the strength of a love that's always heard in every thought, in every choice, in every look, in every voice. He spoke of listening, of understanding, of hearts that reached without demanding. For respect is not a gift to take, it's the foundation, the love we make. Respect your partner, cherish their soul, and in your love make them whole. For when respect begins to fade, the strongest love begins to trade. I listened, closed my heart aglow, for his words held truth I had never known. He spoke of patience as the thought, a lesson written without a word. For love, he said, is not a race but a journey we take at our own pace. So be patient with each step you take, and remember, love's not just a stake, it's the road you walk, the hand you hold, the moments quiet, the stories told. It's the waiting, the growing strong, it's knowing that you both belong. He smiled then with a knowing look, a glance that held every story's hook. For patience in love is what you need. It grows the roots, it plants the seed. The fourth came gently like the tide, a reminder of what love cannot hide. Love is tested in time of pain, in moments quiet, in winds of rain. When life gives grief, when sorrow calls, stand firm together through it all. For love is strongest when it's tried, when hearts grow close and none divide. He told of how through years and tears love would survive, through doubts and fear, for in the storm love finds its wings, it rises high and softly sign. And lastly, with a voice so pure, he gave his final lesson. Sure, for love is built not once but twice, and in its building it must suffice. It's not just passion, though that's true, but the quiet moments shared with you, the love that grows through every trail, that's the love that worth the while. You must give your all without retreat to build a life to make it sweet. For love is more than words or deeds, it's the fulfillment of our needs. And then he pushed his heart so kind, the lesson deep within my mind. I give my blessing, but with one plea love must endure as it was meant to be. I stood there still with heart aflame as my father called me by my name, his wisdom deep, his love so clear. I knew what lay ahead, my dear. I turned to face my love, my guide, my heart now open with nothing to hide, for in my father's words I saw the strength that holds love's timeless law. The road ahead was long, unknown, but with these words I had never be alone. For love, like fire, must be tended, and when it's true, it's never ending. We built our love with hearts in science through every tear we didn't shrink. And as my father's wisdom stayed, our love was steady, never said. The years went by, and in their place we lived with honor, love, and grace. For the condition that my father gave was the gift that taught us how to be brave. And in those moments, soft and pure, we knew our love would still endure through every tested, through joy and strife. We built a strong and lasting life. We knew that love is not a game but a promise we both must claim. It's the steady rhythm of the heart, a bond that never will depart. And as we walk this path of years through laughter, loud and silent tears, we kept those lessons in our chest. For love, we dear, my dear, demands the best. So many trails came and went, but through each one we found content, for every hardship taught us more that love was worth the battles we bore. With each new dawn, with every night, we built our love with all our might, and now, with children by our side, we pass the torch with love as guide. And though my father's time is past, his teachings hold us firm steadfast. For love, as he so wisely knew, is not just a dream but something true. And now, as I look back and see the path we took, both you and me, I thank my father for the way he showed me love would always stay. For love is more than just a word, it's the bond that cannot be blurred. And as we walk through life's own door, I know that love will be our core. For in the heart where wisdom lies, love endures and never dies. It's the strength, the hope, the endless fight that makes our hearts forever light. So, my child, remember this truth: the conditions of love as in our youth. To trust, to honor, to patiently wait, to build a life both strong and great. And in this love, you will always find a bond so deep, a heart elegant for love as my fathers always said is the light that guides us as we are led.